All right. So you want to talk about Blink 182?
Let's talk about Blink 182, guys.
First off, I want to start off by asking, why doesn't anyone say Blink 182? Like, why do we always gotta say Blink 182? Why isn't it 182?
Man, that's too long. Do you listen to Blink 182?
No.
Might as well be like, do you listen to Blink Dash 182?
Might as well just spell it all
Just spell it out. B-L-A-N-K.
Alright. Yeah,
Like
let's talk about Blink 182.
Blink 182. God. So this whole week has been like
Cat fights.
Cat fights. A shitstorm of band drama with Blink 182. So the lead singer Tom DeLonge,
one of the lead singers.
I don't know. I never know if I'm pronouncing his last name right.
I always thought it was DeLonge.
Nah, it's DeLonge.
DeLonge.
Yeah.
Like the long girl.
Tom DeLonge. Like there's been a bunch of like different statements saying he's out of Blink 182, but then he's on Twitter saying that he's still in Blink 182. Then he's somewhere else saying that he's not, and then like there's a conflicting statements between Travis and Mark saying that he's not in anymore. Like it's really confusing.
So messy.
Really messy.
Why can't we all just get along? Stay together for the kids.
Stay together for the children.
Quick side note though, we were just talking about how to pronounce Tom's last name. What's the proper way to pronounce Mark's last name? That's what I have trouble with.
Mark Hoppus?
Yeah, Hoppus.
I always say Hoppus.
I always say Hoppus.
Alright, so it is
Say
Hoppus.
Hoppus, yeah. Mark Hoppus.
So yeah, so messy. Girl fight. Just it's
crazy.
It's literally like I feel like I say girl fight because I feel like this is what girls do. Like you hide on
not to be sexist.
Not to be sexist, you know, we love the women. But
women.
But it's like I feel like this is some like maybe some girl like high school type of stuff where you're just back and forth on the internet. Why can't you guys call each other?
That's what I'm saying.
Like saying there's more to the story, and you know what I'm talking about.
You know we were gonna kick Travis out a couple months ago. Don't act like there's not more to this story. Like, yo.
And then what gets me is that like if you look on alternative press and you look at their statements, their managers are contacting each other. Like, what the hell? You guys don't have phone numbers? Like, yeah. Like, what the hell is the deal? Like,
and wait, and my thing is, I guess everybody has a separate manager, or I guess Tom has a separate
manager.
Yeah, I guess
Tom has a separate manager,
his own thing, and then they're over there doing Blink.
Yeah.
It's like two managers for one band.
So ridiculous, yo. So the album isn't coming out. What do you guys think? The album, all right, are they dead?
All right, so their Neighborhoods album was like one of my favorites from them, honestly.
Even though so many people hate it, but
that's
with you.
That's you're Blink 182 hardcore fans.
Exactly.
Like that's
those
your opinion.
The people who have it
those are the people that they
stuff,
hate that album. But I loved it personally. I thought it was really good, and I was excited, for their next thing and for them to talk about each other like brothers. I forgot, wasn't it Travis that like had that whole video that like they were talking about working out the new album? They're like, we're like brothers, blah blah blah, whatever.
I don't even know.
I don't remember, but for them to go to have such camaraderie and be so close and like really get people excited for this new album, and then this happens. It's like, wow, like what?
They've been putting off the album for a while though.
Yeah, but
I knew it wasn't even going to come up. Like, there's been magazines and websites that have been listing the new Blink 182 album on their most anticipated list for like the past 2 or 3 years.
Damn.
And it was on this year's list for a couple websites still as questionable, but they were just like, listen, they can't put it off anymore.
They can't.
Definitely going to happen. And then
read this like
maybe it's because of the interview, but part of me feels like this is PR in a way too, to get them all the attention that they want, whether it's bad or good, and they're like, okay, here you guys go, we're gonna release this album for you guys, but then that's it. Like even though the whole Sony thing kind of got out of hand and personal information was leaked and all that other stuff, but you saw when that movie came out. and they did it where it was limited viewing, sold out everywhere.
But that was different though.
It was.
That was us versus another country. So of course everybody's just like America. This is.
But this is the same general
concept.
This
is like war between like a state versus another state.
Yeah, so it's still like the same general concept where there's still beef where in the music world everybody's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gathering a lot of attention.
Yeah, but I feel like that wouldn't boost sales or anything.
Yeah, not.
I don't think
If anything, they're trending because
they're trending.
The name is everywhere.
That's
probably.
But I don't think it would boost any sales or anything.
Well, I didn't think it boosted the interview sales either. That whole shit they did, it just got people talking. And at the end of the day, that's what you want.
Yeah.
As far as anything you do. So now, whether it's a new Blink album or this dude announces, Angels and Airwaves, their second album or whatever, like it's gonna get some traction.
I'm sorry, Angels and Airwaves
as booty, but
all right.
hey, maybe
there's some songs that I listen to, and I saw them live back in like 2006. But honestly, like overall, I can't.
Not compared to Blink.
I can't really say like I'm an Angels and Airwaves fan.
Yeah, me neither.
I can say I'm more of like all the other side projects that Blink-182 split into, like Plus 44 and Boxcar Racer and stuff like that. I was more of a fan of those than I am of Angels and Airwaves. True. But whatever.
I like the album art.
For Angels and Airways stuff, it's alright sometimes.
Like
there's one that's just really cheesy looking. It looks like an old sci-fi movie or something. But either way, there's some quotes from interviews or these Facebook posts and stuff. So Travis Barker says, "Why? I don't know what. Wait, it was just like why Blink-182 got back together in the first place is questionable." Mark says, "Look at each of our social media accounts and look who talks and promotes Blink-182 and is excited about Blink-182. Travis and I were ready to walk into the studio on January 5th. That speaks louder than anything." And then Tom says, "Never planned on quitting, just find it hard as hell to commit." What does that even mean?
Commit to what? Like that's what made him who he is.
Like, what does that even mean?
And like his fan bases and everything, like it's all Blink. Like
this article goes on to say Mark and Travis wanted a full-time band thing, and the good old days, but Tom wanted part-time nostalgia outlet, which is crazy to think about. It's just like, yo,
it's like,
wow.
What does that even mean? Like part-time, like as far as like just like
just like hey, like kind of like a reunion tour. Like if that's what you wanted, then you should have just did that.
Yeah, kind of like just like let's do a few shows, play all our old shit.
Let's remember the good old days when the other ones wanted to like bring it back. Like
they wanted
to bring the band back to life.
Yeah, I guess he didn't want to write new material.
It's crazy though because like going back to Neighborhoods, in interviews they did say that they were like distant during that album, that whole process, and they didn't even record in the same room. And then they put the EP, Dogs Eating Dogs, and they were just like that. They were just like that felt like us. I don't know if this is the same interview you were talking about. I didn't remember what part you were talking about, but
them feeling like family.
Yeah, they were just like this felt like us. This felt like old us. At like the beginning of our career, so I thought it was gonna go good from there. From Dogs Eating Dogs on, I thought it was just gonna be like, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I'm a little heartbroken because
I am too.
Yeah, I was looking forward to this album
because if anything, if the album didn't even come out, I just didn't. If this is the end of Blink-182, I didn't want it to end like this.
Especially for this to be what you remember them for. Like this
it's just like remember when they all like complained.
Yeah, remember when they were all on social media like crying about stuff? Like that really sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible. I think I don't know. I don't even know. I expect this type of stuff from another band. I can see Green Day doing this. But
I was just like, get out of my head. I was just Green Day.
I can see Green Day doing this.
Because they're one
first of all,
but I can't see.
They're
Green
one of the
Day,
most,
I'm a Green Day fan, so
I am too.
Green Day fan too.
But like as far as like in the whole topic of like three pieces, like well, Green Day actually being one of the most famous, if not, I would say the most famous because the Police was like they started, like they were one of the first, but. Like, as far as, like, the whole 90s movement and whatever, like Green Day was like at the forefront with Dookie and all those good albums, and then Blink 182.
I feel like this is like some Destiny's Child, Standing King type ish. Like you don't expect this from Blink.
Bringing it back to women, but sorry, man, sorry.
So is Tom like Beyonce?
No.
I
don't know who would be Beyonce.
I don't know who would be
Travis.
Travis is Beyonce, which is funny because he's the drummer who's always in the back, but he always shines. Yo.
Always shines.
Travis is Beyonce.
Travis.
He's worked with everybody.
Travis Knowles.
Stop.
Travis Carter.
Oh my god. You made me totally forget my last. Oh my god. All right, let's wrap this one up too. Listen, guys. Listen, Blink. What you have to remember at the end of the day is that everything that's happening, all this drama, these are all small things. Let's move on to the next topic.